Okay, good morning. We've got power yoga this morning. All you're gonna need is a mat. That's all you're gonna need. So I will let you grab that quick. We're gonna actually be starting in child's pose. So I'm gonna make sure everything's good on my end here. And then I encourage you to find child's pose this morning. And again, your child's pose can be whatever you would like. Knees can touch, knees can be apart. Hips can be nice and wide. Again, your choice this morning. And I want you to just relax. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. Allow your head to rest on your mat. And just being here this morning, I want you to become aware of your breath. Notice any tension that you might be feeling in your body this morning. And every exhale, I want you to just relax down a little bit more. And again, relax the face muscles. Unclench the jaw. Relax the head. And again, just be present here this morning in your child's pose. Being aware of your breath, noticing how it feels when it enters your lungs and how it feels when it leaves. Again, just being present in this moment, drawing your awareness to how your body feels. And then when you're ready, I want you to actively reach those hands out in front of you. So I want you to reach away, spread the hips away from the ribs here, keep the head on the mat here, reach to those fingertips. Nice big inhale here. When you're ready, exhaling, relax back down. And when you're ready here again, reaching to those fingertips, actively stretching through the arms, the shoulders, the upper back, and again, relaxing back down as you exhale. Just a nice active upper body stretch this morning. And again, when you're ready, reaching through those fingertips, actively reach as far as you possibly can. Hold it for just a moment here. And then relax back down. I want you to walk those hands off the left side of the mat here. So walking those hands off the mat, I want you to pull that right hip away from that right pinky. So shifting those hips away, nice big stretch on the right side. And again, keeping the forehead relaxed, unclenching the jaw, pushing those hips away, feeling a nice big stretch in that right side. And again, relaxing back down. When you're ready here, walking those hands back to center, and then right to the right side here. Hands to the right side of the mat, pushing that left hip away from the left pinky. Nice big stretch in the left side. And again, relaxing the head. Nice big inhale here, and then again, relaxing back down on that exhale. Go ahead and walk those hands back to center, and then palms and forearms are going to touch the floor here. And then we're going to gently fold those forearms. Okay, forearms will be on the mat here. Maybe palms can be stacked, and then I want you to rest that forehead on those palms. Again, just resting here, allowing the forehead to rest on the palms. Allowing the belly to relax. And then when you're ready, finding a tabletop position, so go ahead and unclasp those hands, coming up to our hands and knees, making sure elbows, wrists, and shoulders here are stacked, hips are right above the knees, finding a nice neutral spine. We're going to do a few cat-cow this morning. So when you're ready, inhaling, dropping the belly, lifting the head, the tailbone, and exhaling, rounding up that spine, pushing those shoulder blades apart. Tucking the tailbone, the head, chin. And again, moving back and forth here with your breath. Big inhale as we drop the belly. Exhale as we round back up. One of these feels really good this morning. I encourage you to hold it just a little bit longer. Nice big stretch here. Go ahead and do one more each way here. One more breath with our inhale for our cow and our exhale for our cat. Bringing that spine back to neutral here. We're going to find our first downward dog this morning. So go ahead and curl those toes underneath, shift those hips back into that downward dog. We're going to start actually with our knees bent. So I want you to purposely bend those knees. Bend those knees a little bit. Feet can be close together. Feet can be far apart. Wide stance, whatever is comfortable for you, but I want you to bend those knees. As you bend those knees, shift those hips back even more, stretching out those glutes. Push that chest back to the thighs. Belly should probably be touching the thighs here. Again, just finding some stillness with those bent knees. Actively trying to draw those heels as close to the floor as you can. Putting body weight through each of those fingers, the palms, the toes, the ball of the foot here. And then when you're ready here, I want you to straighten out those knees. So push those knees back, finding that downward dog. Again, feel free to move those hips, move those shoulders, and then again, I encourage you to find some stillness in that downward dog. Again, here I want you to actively shift that chest back, pointing that chest to the thighs here, drawing that chin to the chest, and relaxing back into that downward dog, pulling the shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready here, we're going to step, walk, or jump both those feet between the thumbs. We're going to inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to that half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into that plank. Inhale all the way down or hover, your choice here. Inhale, high or low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to take this flow a few times this morning. So I encourage you to move with your breath. You can move with me. You can go at your own pace here. But when you're ready, inhaling, stepping both of those feet up. Sweeping those arms up, nice big inhale. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, nice flat back here. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into that plank. Inhale all the way down or hover. Exhale, cobra, low or high, your choice this morning. Exhale, downward dog. We're warming up our bodies this morning. Taking a few breaths in this downward dog. And again, here when you're ready, step, walk, or jump both those feet between the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exaggerate these moments here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, squeeze that lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Allow that back to round. Step back into our plank. All the way down or hover. Low or high cobra, your choice. Exhale, downward dog. Again, just taking a few breaths here. Again, becoming aware of our breath. It's faster than when we started. Noticing how your body's warming up here, increasing that body temperature. And again, when you're ready here, step, walk, jump, both of those feet between thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's step back into that plank. All the way down or hover. Higher low cobra. Back to that downward dog. Let's do the slow one more time here. So when you're ready, step walk both of those feet between the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. All the way back to our plank here. Take your time all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. That's always an option. You choose here. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So choose what pose you want to be at this morning. Downward dog or child's pose, your choice. Again, becoming aware of your breath. Noticing your body heating up, getting warm, getting loose. Being present with your inhales and exhales. If you're in that child's pose, I encourage you to find that downward dog here. We're going to add on from that flow. So when you're ready here, we're going to drive that left foot between the thumbs. We're going to find a triangle. Okay, so with our hands still on the mat here, triangle, both feet here are facing forward, both legs are straight. We should inhale, sweep those arms up. So with our triangle, our hips are square here. Both of our feet are facing forward, okay? And again, you can be a nice narrow triangle here. You can be a wide triangle, all depending on where you would like to be this morning. Hands can be above you. They can be at heart center here. But we're going to do a gentle forward fold here. So when you're ready, inhaling, gentle forward fold. Try to keep those knees nice and straight. Hands can find the mat. They can find the shin, whatever's comfortable for you. We're holding this triangle pose this morning. Stretching out that left hamstring here. Go ahead, inhale, sweep those arms up. Hands come at heart center. We're going to do a gentle twist within this triangle. So when you're ready here, gently forward folding, we're going to tilt that body and torso towards the right side of the room here. As we forward fold, elbow can rest on the side, or you can keep going here. Your choice. Again, trying to keep those knees nice and straight here. An elbow can rest on the thigh, open up that chest, keep those shoulders drawn back, or you can be lower. If you want even a deeper stretch, you can unfold those arms. Left hand will find the floor, right hand will go up here. Again, your comfort level, wherever you want to be this morning. Bring that torso back, center here, back to the top. Draw those shoulders back down here. Hands at heart center. And now we're going to gently twist to the left side as we fold. Again, finding your comfort level this morning, keeping those shoulders drawn back, chest is tall here. Again, if you want deeper stretch here, you can go as far as your body will allow you this morning. Again, another option will be that right hand on the floor. And we're opening up here. But again, you choose where you would like to be. Good, coming back up, bringing that torso back to center. Inhaling, reaching those hands above you. Stretch that spine. Exhale, forward fold. Hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. Shift back into that downward dog. That left side might feel nice and stretched. Now we're going to do the right side. So when you're ready here, driving that right leg all the way between the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands come in heart center. And again, adjust that triangle to your width, whatever it might be. Okay. We want those heels to be on the ground. Remember, hips are staying squared here. Ground through the toes and the heels, the ball of the foot. And when you're ready, gently forward folding over this right side. Again, hands can stay at heart center. They can be on the shin. They can be on the mat. Your choice this morning. Again, actively trying to keep those knees straight here. Stretching out the right side. When you're ready, inhaling, coming back, bring that torso back to the top here. And again, we're going to gently twist this morning. So starting with the left side here, forward fold here, twisting that torso. Knee, that right elbow can find the knee, or you can keep going here. That right hand can find the floor, opening up to the left. Again, those are 3 options for you, whichever one feels good to you this morning. But again, keeping that knee, those knees nice and straight. When you're ready, inhaling, bring that torso back to center. Exhaling to the right. One side might be easier than the other, and that's okay. Again, you're choosing the depth this morning of this stretch. And again, your option here, left hand can find the floor if you'd like, opening up to the right. Again, your choice where you want to be this morning. Keeping those shoulders drawn back. Chest is tall. When you're ready, bringing that torso back to center here. Inhaling, reaching those hands above you. Exhaling, hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. Shift those hips back into our downward dog. Left side again here. Bringing that left foot between the thumbs. Inhaling, sweeping those arms up into that triangle. So with that left side, we're now going to find a horse pose. So I'm going to be facing this way so I can face you. So with that left foot forward, we're going to shift both hips and feet to the side. So our horse pose is a nice, gentle sumo squat. Okay, so I want you to point those toes away from you as far as you can here, up to your comfort level, nice wide stance. Okay, hands can be at heart center here. And when you're ready, we're going to bend those knees. We're keeping the chest tall here. And again, you're going down to your comfort level and we're sitting here in this squat. If those feels okay, you can reach those hands above you. And drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing here. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, I want you to drive, stand all the way up. Inhale, sink those hips back down. Again, grounding through the ball of the foot, the heel, the toes. Exhale, drive those feet back up. One more here, sinking those hips back down. Inhale. Exhale, driving back up here. Woo. Hands can come back to heart center here. We're going to shift back into that left triangle. So shift those feet back. Hands will find the mat. Step back into our plank. Shift back into that downward dog. Now we're going to do our right side. So in that right downward dog, We're going to shift that right foot between the thumbs. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands find heart center here. And again, from that triangle, we're going to shift those hips open to the side of our mat. Again, find a comfortable stance here. Toes are pointed out. I want you to lift those toes, place them down on the mat. And when you're ready here, dropping those hips. Inhale, drop those hips. And we're holding. Again, hands can stay at heart center, or they can extend above you. Your choice here. Nice lower body power here. When you're ready, exhaling, driving through the heels, standing all the way up. Inhale, dropping those hips here. Back to that horse pose. Keep reaching, actively reach through those fingertips here. Exhale, drive through those heels, stand all the way back up. We've got one more on this side here. Inhale, dropping those hips. Breathe here. Exhale, driving through the hands, through the feet, all the way up. Hands come at heart center here. Shifting back into that right triangle. Hands find the mat. Step back into that plank. And then we're going to drop the knees to the mat. And we're going to go into child's pose. Resting here. Again, notice how your body's feeling, how your legs are feeling. Noticing your breath. And again, just spending a few moments here, breathing through the nose, out through the mouth. When you're ready, I want you to come up to a tabletop position. Come up to a seated position. And I want you to find a comfortable lying position. Okay, whatever that might be for you. Comfortable lying position. Arms can be straight by the sides. Legs are straight here. And when you're ready, we're going to plant both of those feet, knees are bent here, into the mat. Hands will be out to the sides, maybe on the sides of your mat here. And then we're going to push those hips all the way to the ceiling here. So we're going to do a bridge pose. So extending through the hips. Only thing on the ground this morning is our arms, our upper back, our head, and our feet. And I want you to push those hips as high as they can go. Okay, I want there to be an arch in your back. I want you to extend those hips nice and high, squeezing the lower back, engaging the glutes here, and breathe. Working on our core muscles, but the deep core muscles of our back. And I want you to push a little higher, get those hips up just a little bit more here. Breathe. Those glutes might be a little tired. We're going to push through here. We're squeezing that lower back, continuing to have our inhales and exhales here. A few more breaths here. When you're ready, inhaling, dropping those hips back down to the mat. Relax that lower back. Let it sink into the mat. When you're ready here, we're going to do this one more time. Exhaling, pushing those hips all the way to the ceiling, high, get them high. you want a little bit more of a challenge, move those feet closer together here. And then we're going to lift the left leg. Ground through the palms. If that's too much for you, you can keep those feet planted. Otherwise, left leg comes down to the ground here, and we're going to send that right leg nice and straight. Keep those hips nice and tall here. Again, otherwise you can hold that bridge that entire time. Right foot comes back down to the mat. Both together here, push those hips higher. Ground through the palms, the feet. I want you to actively squeeze those glutes if you're not already. Engage them here. And then when you're ready, relax those hips back down to the mat. I want you to tuck both of those knees into the chest. Maybe rock back and forth here, massaging that lower back that we just worked, stretching out those glutes. Back and forth here. And then if you want, you can curl up to a tight little ball here. Really rounding that spine. Relax the head back down to the mat. Have those feet find the mat. I want you to extend those legs straight out in front of you. I want you to rest with those palms up. Again, completely relax your body this morning. This is our last pose of the day. Allowing your body to cool back down here. Focusing on your breath. Notice how your body feels this morning. We're going to spend a few breaths here, and I will let you know when you need to move again. When you're ready here, I want you to slowly wiggle the toes, move those fingers around. Bringing some awareness back to your body this morning. And when you're ready, gently tilting that whole entire body, turning that body onto one side. It does not matter which side. And then gently lifting that body up to a comfortable seated position. Hands can find the knees. You can be at heart center here. I want you to lengthen that spine. If you want, you can close your eyes. Taking a big inhale here. Big exhale. And I will end our practice this morning by saying thank you guys for hopping on here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you're feeling good, nice and stretched out.